Penny here from SMP Financial. Quick thought for you on moving jobs and pensions. If you are in pensionable employment and you move on, what do you do with your existing pension? There's no particularly correct answer to this, and perhaps for a lot of people it's something they don't think about, and perhaps until they're a bit older and they're looking at all their pension arrangements, or you're approaching retirement, you're considering funding or what you might do, or what you're entitled to upon retirement. So on leaving a job, you'll get a document from your previous employment, or at least you should, called Leaving Service Options. This allows you to elect to do one of three things with your existing pension entitlements. The first is to maintain them where they are and maintain them as something called a deferred benefit. The second option would be move them on to a pension in a new employment, or the third would be to move them to a pension scheme, pension structure in your own name called a buyout bond. What's the correct option? There isn't a correct answer to that. It really depends on circumstances. But from our experience, perhaps 8 times out of 10, moving to a buyout bond, which is a structure in your own name, will be preferable. Why? It means that when you reach retirement, you have the pension there in your own name. It's easily accessible. You're not going back to look for trustees from previous employers, trustee being the person who'd be responsible for the scheme, to sign off on your documentation. You have control and you are in charge of the investment options as you move forward. Of course, on occasion, particularly around where you've had entitlements from a defined benefit scheme in an old employment, perhaps you should consider maintaining this, perhaps not, again depends on the circumstances, or where there's a particularly attractive offering in a new employment. Anyway, if you would like any advice on what to do about a pension upon moving jobs, please get in touch.